I've had a lot of you, I mean a lot. Okay, more than two, but a lot of you guys have asked how to embroider on a t-shirt. For the example, I'm going to use a Comfort Colors t-shirt and I'm going to show you how to avoid puckers. Those little puckers, they don't belong anywhere on a t-shirt. We'll start with the stabilizers I use, the needles, and how I hoop them. Right now, I'm just cutting my power mesh stabilizer. This is a Floriani power mesh stabilizer, and I'm just cutting it a little bit bigger than what my design will be. So this is all the details of it. And this is a Comfort Color t-shirt that I'm going to use for my example. I got my shirt turned inside out. I'm getting my spray basting ready. This you can get on Amazon, and I'll put the details in my description box. Okay, I've just changed the view for you. I haven't done anything else. So it's still turned inside out, and I'm just getting the placement right. And then I'm just going to take the spray adhesive and spray down the power mesh stabilizer. And then in a second, I'll hoop it with this tearaway. I have about 8 to 10 more shirts to do, so I'm just going to repeat this step on all of the shirts, and then I will get to the hooping process. And now I've got my Hoop Master station because I love MightyHoops. I have a discount code for you if you want to try them as well. This one that I'm using right now is the 6.25 by 8.25 inches. And you can see how convenient it is. It will work with any size of a t-shirt that you have. And I always print out my design with the Embroider software so that I got my placement right. This is my tearaway stabilizer that I'm putting in here, and I'm just going to drape this shirt over the hoop station. See, I've got it turned right sides out now with that Floriani power mesh on the inside. Okay, if you are enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and keep watching. Thank you. Make sure you pay close attention to the shoulder seams. Make sure that they are lined up at the top. And then I have this ruler and I line everything up, and it's 3 inches from the neck collar. So once I get that in place, I just tape it down, and I do this also so I can make sure that my design is going to be, roughly in the center of the hoop. And I do all these steps every time I hoop a shirt because you never want to rush the hooping process. That's like one of the most important parts of embroidery. And when you use these magnetic hoops, you always want to make sure that you trace out your design so that you know that the needle is not going to hit the magnetic frame. I've never done that before, but I've heard of some really scary stories where the needle hits the frame, and sometimes it can damage the machine. So just warning you there. Now, the needles that I use are these organ needles. It's the 7511, and it's the I'll put it down right here because it's the same style of needles that I get that came with my embroidery machine. Now, while that is stitching out, I'm just going to go ahead and hoop the rest of my shirts. And I do want to mention, not every design is made to embroider on a t-shirt. So sometimes I do have to let the customer know that the design that they want or that they picked has way too many stitches, and so there is a time when it will cause some puckers. So I always try to get like a lighter design, and when I get my designs digitized, I always let them know that it's going to be for a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a hat. Okay, now time to pull pull it off and look at that. It's just a simple design, but there's no puckering, and it actually looks like it's printed on there. It looks so good. Okay, I'm going to show you how I finish it off here real quick, but let me just hurry and hoop and prep a few more t-shirts, and then I'll show you how the backing of it looks. So I've removed the hoop, and now I just need to tear away the tearaway stabilizer, and then remember I have the power mesh in there as well, so I'm going to cut that one away. But as I tear it, these stitches are really light and gentle. I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna rip out the stitches, although yeah, you'd have to be pretty aggressive to do that, but I'm just pressing lightly. See, there's a part right here that it's kind of stuck, so I'm just gonna kind of use my scissors for that. And this right here is fray check, and I posted a shorts video on YouTube and people were like, I don't even understand what you're doing. And actually, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time either. But in this situation, I'm just securing the little stitches on the back of the sweatshirt just for my own peace of mind. And when I cut the stabilizer, I make sure I hold it up like this and I trim it so that I always have my eye on the t-shirt, because I've cut the t-shirt before and that's not fun. Okay, now we'll turn it right sides out and let's check out the design. Oh, that looks so good. It's like light and airy. There's no puckers on it. Now, not every design is meant to be embroidered on a t-shirt, so you gotta kind of be careful with the stitch density. How frustrating is it when you are embroidering a really cute design and it puckers? I know, it's so bad, right? Okay, so now I'm going to show you some examples. This is a file I purchased off Etsy. It's a great example. You can see that the fabric pulls and it gathers around the embroidered area, and it's really stiff. And it kind of makes me sad. I'm bummed out because it's such a cute design. And then we have this design. This was purchased from Art Polly. That shop does lots of fonts, and she just has really good stitched out embroidery files. This design right here is for a business. I let my digitizer know, please create this file for a t-shirt. And there's no puckering, and it's a really nice, good quality file. And the t-shirts are done being stitched out, so I'm just gonna convert my little space to an ironing station. I also just carefully go through and examine them all, and I'm getting them picture perfect ready, because in my business I feel like pictures are the only thing that we have left when we finish our projects, and that's how we get more business. Okay, I think these turned out beautiful. Let me show you some more pictures right there. Okay, here is Delaney. You guys, I couldn't get anybody else to cooperate in my video. So this is a size medium, but look at how cute this is. So I think this turned out amazing. There are no puckers. It's just very light and delicate. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you check out my other videos on machine embroidery. And if you like sewing, I have a whole playlist on that as well. So thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye, guys.